Rubio is out with a hamstring injury. No word on his. The Rockets defeated the Jazz 4 consecutive times during the regular season.
Now without Rubio, excellent defensive team. It'll be interesting to watch.
Donovan Mitchell's numbers against the Rockets in the regular season were off a few points. Ingles with a long two.
Because they're going to, take care of the paint with the rebounding and the shot blocking.
Well, they couldn't block this year. Averaged 29 a game in that opening round series against the Timberwolves. Ingles gets by Harden, and Ingles with 4 in that series against OKC's Paul George. Especially in that closeout game, Tucker got it. At one point, the Utah Jazz were 19-28, 9 games below 500, but Rudy Gobert got healthy, and they really started.
What was that? Yeah, you shake your head. That's an incredible stat.
Yeah, that is nearly unbeatable. There's Jay Crowder from the corner. He has had some.
He'll play hard. Now we're talking about a tough guy. He was matched up in that Oklahoma City. Who you are going to put in his class that you say can challenge him? And there are only 400. I mean 449 other players.
2-point lead for the Houston Rockets just underway. Chris Paul snakes around that Capella screen and took the rookie to school to that shot. Capella out to Paul. Rockets on the run. Ariza for 3. Got it. Alec Burks in the game. A big-time contributor in that Game 6 victory. Missing his first shot. And Capella on the run out. Playoff career high 26 in that closeout win against Minnesota. Donovan Mitchell taking out his
but he does that all the time.
Regular work for Donovan Mitchell. Capella with the rebound off the miss. And
well, when you're first in field goal percentage, third in blocks, and 8 rebounds, I don't think you have to take a back seat.
Meanwhile, Jake
in Capella in the mix. It's really a very tough 3 guys.
Harden backs out Donovan Mitchell. That step back 3 is pure.
When he finally made his move, he created about a 6-foot space.
Burks on the drive. Nene with the block. And the 12 on the shot clock. The defensive player of the year against the best one-on-one player in the league.
There it goes.
Harden got by him and scored it. Made over 200 of them. They go inside to Favors. 9 on the shot clock. Alec Burke drives it in. And Nene with another block. Chris Paul. Nene missed the left-handed layup, though. Here come the Jazz.
They got to get something here. 4 on 3.
Yeah, they got numbers.
There you go.
Jake Crowder with offense in the NBA this year, only behind Golden State. Chris Paul backs it out in the mismatch against Favors and stares him down on the 3.
Not only with the points, but then the direction and finding the other people so that they can run hard, especially in transition.
23 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The Rockets leading 31-19. Ingles for Favors and
how about that
at
one?
The other
again. So every game was a loss by double-figure points.
Balmute, his first field goal is good.
Felt like we've done a decent job there. We just got to keep him out of the paint as much as anything, and we got to get in the paint.
Now you're without Ricky Rubio.
Just like what happened on that previous possession, here's Paul as a mismatch on Derek Favors, 10 on the clock. The sidestep 3, Chris Paul is arguably the most prolific isolation team in the league. This time it's Mbamute blocked. Nice lane. Gobert setting a screen for Ingles. Capella switches on to him. A tough shot made.
Shooting at 44%, and he's done 44% for the last 2 years.
Chris Paul with the short jumper. His history started early. Hope it'll come to fruition with a championship. Ingles with a nice pick.
Can make that last step and cover a ton of ground.
Yeah, Doc Rivers said it was the most difficult cut that he ever had to make. Harden. Ball into Capella, and a nice finish by, of course, look at what that number 23 guy did in Cleveland today. He has a good argument, too. He's available. That's a big part of his success. Donovan Mitchell off glass. He's got those.
He's got to come alive here now because they need him. They need the production.
Harden lines it up. Nice. And Capella. Interesting to watch Capella grow up as a youngster in France. Nice. See his development. And he dunked it over him right. With 8 on the shot clock. Little ISO ball. The step back three is on the way. Seen it a million.
Off of the dribble as he steps out like he's going right at you.
Chris Paul. Tucker. Corner three. Got it.
That is Green and Joe Johnson.
Yeah, Daryl Morey has done an outstanding job putting this roster together. Tucker, same spot, same result. Evan, folks, all you got to look at his numbers in closeout game sevens. He is phenomenal. Mitchell up high.
There it is.
And there's that left-handed.
He could come in and help you out on the three ball in the paint, mid-range game.
Ariza from downtown. And
nice defense that time by Gobert.
Jazz got a 3-on-1 here.
Got to get a layup here.
Good passing, and O'Neal gets it back.
This is like a slow dance out here.
James Harden choosing the music.
He caught him and then just play hard and improve on the game, and then just try to cut it down little by little.
Nice long pass by whips it cross court. Tucker on the drive, just got it off and over.
Not, they're going to kick out, and that's where the three-point shooting comes in.
Mitchell again with that scoop, this time dancing with the stars. Another big guy's got good footwork. Here's Burks inside, getting the Mitchell up court. If you're just joining us, Ricky Rubio out of action because of a hamstring injury. And Mitchell with the net was.
Sure was.
Tucker left it short. Here's the Jazz, a 2-on-1. Mitchell calls for the lob, and he slams it home. Feeling
pretty hot. He can hop for a 6'3" guy.
17-point lead for the Rockets. Harden with a pump fake on O'Neal. In the third.
They run that nice down screen early in the block to get Gordon on those curls from the right side or left side.
There's the step back three.
There it is.
Get back and couldn't. There's Gordon down for it.
Nice.
Tucker on the cut. And the layup. Great pass. For the slack yesterday. With a clutch performance in that Game 7 win by the Celtics.
Oh,
Mitchell gave him that kind of zealousness to earn. He's on the right track. Really paying off for him, too. Exum with an extended bend.
At his 6'6" as a point guard, he can help you with his athleticism on the point and then also score. But he's got to be able to have a very good year shooting the three ball.
Inside to Favors, guarded by Ba Moute, and a good defensive play. And a nice defensive play by Jay Crowder.
Oh, come on, man.
Exum rising up and
look at where you made all of your offensive and defensive mistakes. And then you want to improve as you
and dime. Jay Crowder with the jump shot. 6 to go in the quarter. Chris Paul on Favors. 3 to go. 3 ball coming. And Donovan Mitchell with 19 points in the game. Crowder.
There you go. But now he's rewarding the group that came off on the bench. He's rewarding them with minutes.
Wow.
Out on the perimeter.
Mike D'Antoni not taking any chances. Harden back into the game for the Rockets. Ready. Mitchell with the layup.
And there's still 8 minutes to go. Now the big thing is can Mitchell continue to beat these people off the dribble?
Jay Tucker.
You're still hanging around here.
3-on-2 at the other end. Neto got the layup to fall. The MVP of the NBA this year, Harden. Trying to rock him to sleep here.
Oh, no, he played. Oh, there it is.
Harden left it short, but got it back. Just when you think in territory, he turns it over. And Gordon makes the steal at the other end. Why not, says Harden. And it's hurt for the Jazz, right?
You just said 3 straight fast breaks where you had major percentage shots for your guys in the first couple of quarters.
O'Neal cross court to Crowder. One guy you can't point the finger at and blame today.
Shooting is 5 for 6. Not bad.
Making his dad proud today. Capella on the S here. O'Neal drives baseline and finds Gobert for the
There
slam.
you go. The young players, but also the 3 older guys are big when the pressure is on when you need a field goal. Well, one thing you know about him, he's been on 8 teams in 11 years, and he can score the basketball. And like he's
110-96 victory. Houston now 5.